Hi, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Provisional Survival Concept YouTube channel. I think we'll call it PSC from here on out because it's entirely too much to say, more than once in a day. I received a box on Monday, and as you can tell from a picture that it is a Spartan Armor System steel target setup. I made contact with them about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago in regards to some shooting steel as well as some of their body armor. They manufacture some excellent steel and some of the best body armor systems I've seen in a long time. This right here is their 66% IPSC shooting steel. This is their multi-purpose base, and then you have their throat, which is also the bullet deflector and the adapter from the plate to the base. The only thing you should have to purchase besides a setup similar to this would be the adapter, which would be a 1.5 inch by 1/4 inch thick, 46 inch high angle iron. You can purchase it locally. I went ahead and purchased it from a shop near my house, and it's just simply a piece of hot rolled steel angle iron that will fit into your plate system. Out the door, including the cut, I paid $9. If you purchase it from Spartan Armor, because of the expense of shipping, it's $60. And on their website they even recommend that you purchase it locally so you can keep your cost down. Speaking of cost, this is one of the more quality steel, but for a very reasonable price. Their steel plate IPSC 66%, which is this right here, was $100. Their multi-purpose base is also $100, and then their throat bullet deflector adapter is $50. Like I said before, if you have the plate base as well as the throat adapter, the only piece that you would need to change out in order to change your target shooting systems would be the actual shooting steel itself. Spartan Armor also manufactures a number of other items and creates quite a few kits. Some of the kits that they create and make, they have IFAC, which is individual first aid kits. You should see in the top left corner, that's actually one of the ones that I make. They also manufacture or carry a Gen 3 trauma pad. Some of their more reactive steel targets, like I said before, such as their triple tap, is also their Sniper's Paradise. They have one called a critical shot, which doubles as a hostage target and a center mass shot. And then their dueling tree, should you have some friendly competition from friends. They have Spartan Armor Ply, which is a level 3+ lightweight steel core body armor. That comes in right around 6.5 pounds with their full coat of anti-frag coating. The Spartan Armor Ply is also advanced triple curve, which means it has 3 slight curves to it, one on each side and then one on the top to conform to the person's body. It comes in a couple of different cuts, which is their aggressive swimmer cut, which is basically a little more taken out of the upper portion for movement of your arms and shoulders, and then a general original shooter's cut. Their body armor itself is rated for like 5.56 up to 3,000 feet per second, and it'll take 7.62 up to 2,800 feet per second. So those are some pretty quick movers. Their 10x12 plates, the front and back, are extremely affordable in their Spartan Armor Level 3 AR500 and their AR550 Level 3+, and they run about $140 for a set. Their AR550 is actually NIJ compliant at Level 3+, so you have quite an assortment of options to choose from. But I also wanted to show you a couple of quick things. One of the benefits also to running a steel target over running paper plates is the fact that it's going to last a lot longer than running paper will, because you'll obviously have to replace it. So all it really takes along with the plate system is a can of primer. I recommend a self-etching primer because it's a real deep, good prime, and then a flat white so you can not have any glare. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'll assemble this and get some paint on it, and I'll take a couple pictures of it afterwards. Alright, so before I put some paint on it, I just want to show you what exactly it looks like. So there is your plate along with your throat adapter and then down to your multi-purpose base. It took me approximately, I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 90 seconds to assemble it all. So we're talking out of the trunk of the Suburban, out into the desert somewhere, and up and shooting in less than 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast you are with your guns. Like I said, it's a very simple install. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to show you exactly the small pieces that need to be assembled. So right off the top, you're going to see your plate is simple slide in. You have a tab that installs in between there and locks firmly into place. When you get down to the multi-purpose base, you'll see that the legs simply lock into place. They have a quick release tab, and they pop right out. Like I said, the cuts on the steel is amazing. And then right back in, and you have a solid foundation for your shooting target. In order to find out exactly if there's any weak points to their system, I'll probably run obviously 945 and a 5.56 300 blackout and maybe some 308 and see exactly how well it holds up. I'm going to keep a round count on this system and do a longevity testing to find out exactly how good of a value running steel plates over replacing paper targets is going to be for your wallet. This channel is going to be a lot of review, but it's also going to be how you can save money and still be able to get all the equipment that's needed and a lot less of the unneeded equipment that you will find with individuals online who are trying to get you to purchase the most expensive, the most elaborate setups possible. This is an extremely compact system. Not everybody drives big trucks, so the largest piece you're going to have is the 46-inch long angle iron, which I said is not very big at all to fit in the standard size trunk. And then you're out and shooting. So stay tuned. I'll keep you apprised of what it's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and paint it and see what we can get done, and then it'll be out to the range here soon. I appreciate you watching.